Greetings everyone, and great here for another HBars 4 replay. So on bottom right side as the blue Ottomans with RaccAttac. So on top left side as the red Japanese with 1puppypaw. Let's see now, looks like all the gold is down south, a bit of stone. And up north we got plenty of stone, Pumbaa, and a little bit of gold. Blue's gold and stone spawn right next to each other. And we don't see any fast, what's it called? Military school for the Ottoman player. And it's mine. It's a little bit not super close to the stone deposit. So, if he's going to collect the stone deposit and cheap out, it will reduce his collection rate there. Got a decent amount of deer right there, as well as the berry bushes. Deer are behind the town center for red, and his other deer deposits up north rather than down south. Blue could forego going up north entirely since he doesn't need to worry about Pumbaa. The stone is nice and all, but he does some stone down here as well as plenty of gold, so it's probably a good idea for Blue to expand down southwards, or the Japanese could expand either direction. You're now the Dakota Township going on up versus the twin Minaries. Dakota Township will give him access to some shinobi, which are anti-melee specialists, as well as some other abilities such as blink, sabotage, and something else. Let's make sure we have the Ottoman player selected at the moment. Yes, we do. So we can see the Vizier. And Blue Scout does not see the Dakota Township. Got now a military school now being employed on the field. Probably going eye for some Sipahi once he ages up. Both players not really on to really build their wonder quickly. Shinobi's now pushing way forward. Does have access to some various other abilities. His sabotage ability does what? 200 or 400 damage? We have to age up now. 200 damage. The spearman now is engaging. The spearman will be hard countered by the shinobi. Up north, we got the scout moving around. Spearman is now down. He is trying to eye for some free archers. May want to cancel that spearman eye for something else. As with a little bit of stone there, military academies do cost 100. He does turn these villagers here, but they do move faster than normal villagers. Plus their movement speed is a little bit different. Does utilize sabotage ability there. Does not break stealth. Multiple shinobi now float on field. They do have normal torch damage. Find some of these villagers now. Maybe not. So he does blink. Looks like someone blinking up here, then that's a scout. The shinobi's now shanking this villager, gains some great damage there. Does take out one of the villagers. With 20 base damage, it can quickly kill off villagers, no problem. He is denying this wood deposit. He's going for this relatively more safer wood deposit. Scout will spot this. Going for some berry bush as well. Now there's an archer on the field, which does do bonus damage, which is a light melee shinobi. And we've also got a Japanese horseman. He does have the seer available. He does go for the Inland Hills. I just saw the sheep spawn materialize out of nowhere. In which the Ottoman player may have not found a whole lot of sheep. The Japanese player found quite a bit of sheep. It looks like the Ottoman player may have struck out on sheep. Horseman now trying to engage the archers. He is now tasked with military schools go for some spearmen. A spearman would be helpful to deal with that single horseman. Starting to repair up the military school now, or nope. One spearman up on the field. There's enough to engage that horseman. Shinobi taking some damage there. They do blink away. Has to fall back. But now got the floating gate for the Japanese players going for fast castle. One has not gone for fast castle. Wolf is getting some bites there onto the Shinobi. The wolf will go down to the spearman. They could actually blink down the low ground, right? They should be able to. Well, I suppose with this tree right there, they can't really blink down here, but they were over here. They could blink down here, I think. Archers and spearmen push way forward do have an outpost going on up, as well as floating gates. Oh, the floating gates now has a build bar there. Either way, do have their Shinto free for the Free Yoshiro. Now blow them out. No siege engineers. So can't really put pressure over here. He doesn't have a barracks at the moment as well, so he can't deposit in samurai, but he does have a stable here, getting some mounted samurai. Shinobi stabbing some of the archers there. That one archer does go down to a nice kick to the groin. And the Shinobi does go down to a spearman. And a samurai being employed on the field. He's going to put the Yoshiro inside of it now. There's only a handful of spearmen, and castle age units are very effective versus feudal age units. He does also have a horseman alive, sort of. A bit wounded. But if he gets enough mounted samurai, he's able to punch those archers or spearmen no problem. The Ottoman player is not eyeing to age up anytime soon. He's just going for mass production. And a samurai does take a volley there. They're doing one damage each, the archers to him. Some damage there. Now Iron just push on towards his opponent's base. He does have a potential ambush of spearmen here. And thanks to the foliage, he's unable to see them until they're right on top of him. Does take out the horseman. The mounted samurai and the scout will escape on through. Scout taking some damage there. And great ambushes here. Very, very good. He's purposely microing his units around the trees in order to ambush them. Scout has 1 health remaining. It looked like he was actually down to 0 health for a brief amount of time. And the archers may... does not get shot there. We do have the Shinobi push away forward, getting some good damage from the villagers. Still no textiles to withstand a hit there from the Shinobi. Now he's going to run this force back up here. Blue Scout has this area spotted. Does take the Scout now. Now Samurai, of course, have quite a bit of armor at the moment. Now that side has really any sort of upgrade as well. Now Samurai push way forward. Spearman doesn't appear to have got a spear brace there. Getting some good damage there. There's arrow slits upgrade on this outpost as well. Now I got some samurai. Samurai are probably going to be very effective versus the Ottoman composition at the moment. Starting to engage the mounted samurai. Mounted samurai is having an issue trying to push their way forward, but they are very high quality in this situation. And the archers can't really do much in this situation. The archers should probably just focus on those villagers, honestly. They can't do much versus the samurai. Oh, they're just hardened samurai. They can't do anything really to the mounted samurai. But yeah, he could have got a good number of villagers killed there with his archers. Blue's kind of falling back there, taking some damage. Got another farmhouse there to collect up some of those berry bushes. Katana Bannerman push way forward. Not even the blacksmith range damage, which will double the damage output of these archers. Hardened Samurai does go down. Still got one Hardened Samurai and Bannerman remaining. Does take out the Mounted Samurai there. More Hardened Samurai now being pulled out. A little bit low in resources there. Got these forces now pushing way forward. Does take out the Bannerman. You really should eye the Hardened Samurai upgrade. It is still cheap. It will also give him quite a bit of health, armor, and damage. I mean, that armor would be very, very good in this situation. The Odachi upgrade does cost a bit right now, so it's a bit hard to justify that cost. But the Hardened Samurai, that is a very cheap cost to make this samurai take like 50% less damage from archers. Spearmen right now have 9 damage, in which the Hardened Samurai will withstand a little bit more damage if they have that little bit extra armor, as well as health, and also deal more damage in return. Both flyers going for range armor now. Another Vizier is now available. And he's going for his Janissaries. He's not any. Oh, he still has a number of Mounted Samurai, and the Janissaries overall will be relatively decent. Oh, howdy. I just saw the Rumble comment. A couple of Spearmen here. Those Spearmen will be ripped apart. Veteran Samurai research on the way. Survival techniques being researched by the Ottoman player. Janissaries will get some good damage there. Janissaries have to make sure they stay alive. They are far from the front line. Hardened Samurai can force them back. There's too many angry men with pointy sticks charging at them. Now got the Mounted Samurai there. The Mounted Samurai can't engage all these Spearmen, nor with these Janissaries nearby. These are Castle Age Janissaries in Feudal Age, and they do great damage versus cavalry, doing double damage versus cavalry. So he is going to try to move around as the archers just throw their bodies in front of the Janissaries, so the Janissaries can do the work against the Samurai, Mounted Samurai. These Spearmen push away forward. Got these forces now engaging. Just need to regroup some forces, primarily Spearmen. Shinto Priest does go down there. Red's cleaned up 3 relics and picked up a 4th. The last relic is right there. Hardened Samurai not engaged by the Spearmen. And now it's trying to fall back. Got these forces pushing forward. Janissaries getting some great damage. But now got the Odachi upgrade as well, gaining +4 damage versus melee. So the damage output of these samurai are significantly higher. Hardened Samurai now flanking around. Does get some good hits on some Janissaries. Some Janissaries are going down. But he's using Janissaries to micro take out those hardened Mounted Samurai. He did lose one of the Janissaries, but the other 7 are still alive. Good damage there onto the Samurai. We do now have the Katana Bannerman back here as well. He does not have siege engineering available. Got more melee damage for the Japanese player. He should eye for a large amount of armor. That will make his samurai much more durable versus those spearmen. Opponent hasn't even gone for range armor, so the 2 range armor he gone for are completely worthless at the moment. If he would have got the melee armor, they would get 6 armor, so the spearman will go from, as I click on one, would go from 9 damage, or 5 damage down to 3, which is significantly different. Right now, just building some more samurai. He's got some resources in reserve, needs more food. And sneaking some samurai shinobi over here, I'm blinking down here, would be very effective. An outpost being upgraded in the low ground, which could be useful for our spring golden placement. I just want to fall back there, trying to go for more samurai. 5 Janissaries still remain. More spearmen just being sent with grinders, not building any more archers at the moment. Focus on the Bannerman is probably a good idea. Bannerman does go down there with that one last volley. Red's going to fall back there. He can also go for his own Yumi archers and be very effective. They are dirt cheap. Japanese player just needs more food and come. He's getting a good number of farms out. More forces over here. Forge and farmhouse in this region. Over here we do have some samurai eyeing for some aggression. Berry bush is being claimed up over here. The spearmen are going down. Edifice now available for the Ottoman player. He's also aiming the age up. For the probably the Mid Imperial Armory. He has gone for the faster training for faster military school production. The Mid Imperial Armory is being built. 5 Janissaries. Once he ages up, he needs to go for his crossbows. He doesn't really need to actually upgrade his archers. Because right now, his archer take quite a bit of research for his archers to get any actual damage on samurai, something greater than 1. Even 2 damage is not all that great, honestly. And that's what he'd be looking at. Archers now falling back over here. Got the samurai not being engaged. Of course, they're gauging stuff at low numbers, which is good for them. Now there's new age. 3 mangonels not being queued on up. Looks like one of these military schools is almost down. He could switch his military school's production to man-at-arms or to crossbows. Either would be useful. He's not going for man-at-arms. He's also queued up some Janissaries. I think crossbows at this point in time would be better. Janissaries do have high attack speed. Crossbows do, I think, have higher DPS over total versus the samurai. The samurai now still engaging. Japanese player still has too much gold in his bank. Needs eye for more on food. Let's get out some mangonels. Mangonels are going to be great. These villagers getting hit by the samurai now. Let's get some man-at-arms to hold the front line. One samurai remains. He needs to get a couple of villagers, additional villagers there onto the twin minaries for the berry collection. Coin is being collected on up. Shinto priest here getting some health regen. Got a number of spring goals also deployed on out. 2 mangonels on the field. I thought there was 2 over here. I guess I was mistaken because I only see the 1. He does have 2 mangonels on the field itself, so I'm not sure where the other one's at the moment. Alright, so I'm gonna push this way forward. Spring golden placement may receive some damage now. Over here we do have an arms engaging the samurai. Outpost taking some damage there. We've got a decent number of forces here. Mixed force, including some crossbows. Whereas the crossbows, they do have great damage and relatively reasonable attack speed. Villagers do manage to flank the Mangonel and does torch it down, but the villagers now being sliced apart. The Ottoman player can't afford to lose them. Okay, so we got the samurai moving around. Got a couple forces here for defense. Got a good number of spring golds here. I'm not sure where he has 2 Mangonels in the field. There's 1 Mangonel. Way too many spring golds for the Japanese player. At this point in time, it may be a good idea for the Ottoman player to get out some lancers. He is now going for a siege workshop. No, cancel the siege workshop. Going out for blacksmith and pair of stables. He is going to die for some lancers.
Emrin başım üstünedir.
Got a decent force here. Samurai pushing way forward with another couple Mangonels in tow. No counter to the Mangonels at the moment, so they'll start cleaving through the Ottoman forces. Blacksmith now pulling a few. Eyeing for some Sipahi. Not veteran Sipahi, but now it's probably a good idea to activate a fortitude on that Sipahi to engage those Mangonels. Starting to engage the Samurai. Sipahi did get some sniffing damage there. Ooh, good hit down those ranged forces. Villagers now come forward to torch down the Mangonels. Not really being intercepted. Does he got 1 Mangonel with that last villager. Red does have, or blue has a Mangonel of its own. Gains some small splash damage. Not really critical at this moment. Does lose it immediately. And I mentioned Imperial Armor just producing Spring Gold is probably a good idea at this moment. Couple men arms pretty forward. Started stepping away from the Samurai. The man-at-arms can't really move forward to engage the Mangonel due to the large number of Spring Golds in the region. More set us up there. Mostly archers, a couple crossbows. Metric does go down there. The Ottoman player has plenty of wood at the moment, but lacking other resources. Trying to go for more Janissaries. They do cost quite a bit of gold there. I think crossbows would just generally be better. They have higher DPS than Janissaries against heavy armor. And as well as being cheaper. The Janissaries are 160, crossbows are of course 120, and only cost 40 gold, in which that is the end of the game. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.